Well, hello. I will be here in 1 second. Hey, what's up, Black Substance? What's up? all right. So let me see something. I want to look something up real quick because somebody had sent $100, and I want to see if she's on here live. Happy New Year, you guys. Karen Chestnut, a mini read, pretty much will give you some information like a regular reading will, but a regular reading is 30 minutes, and a mini read is about 7 to 10 cards. And it is to ask a question that is you're wanting to know the answer to. Let me just hold on 1 second, you guys. So I have Tara L sent money in for a personal reading, and that can get done either tomorrow or the day after. Beatrice R. If you're on here, Beatrice R, please let me know what it is you were trying to get with $100, because I don't have any personal readings for $100. My mini reads were for $100, but they're on special for the last time for this year for $60. Sherilyn S. Again, same for you. Please email me so that I can contact you to set up a time for your reading. Hey, Chi-Chi. Thank you, Chi-Chi. Hey, Maggie. Okay, Maggie, what name did it come under? Because I don't see Maggie here. What name, Maggie? Let me see. I don't think I've seen it. Maggie, what's the first name? Maggie? Yeah, Anna, for sure. Maggie, let me see, Maggie. Oh, okay, Debbie. Okay, let me see. I'm not seeing that. Let me look back further. When did you send it? Deborah. Okay, maybe it's under Deborah. Let me look again. When did you send it? When did you send it, hon? Maggie or Deborah, when did you send it? I'm not seeing it. 1224, 1225. Oh, okay. That'll make sense. Let me go back to that. All right, here's 1225. $12.24. Okay, I got you, Debbie. I got it. All right. Okay, so for those of you who ordered a reading, Debbie included, please email me tonight. There's my email address. Please email me and make sure you include your phone number. I will let you know what times I have available, both tomorrow, which is New Year's Day, and the day after. So please let me know, and we will work that out. All right. Oh, okay. All right, Maggie. Fantastic. Love it. So anybody who is already paid for a reading, okay, because I probably won't be doing readings in 2020, only for a selected few, the people that join my VIP. So otherwise, I won't be doing regular readings. So therefore, jump in now. If you schedule now in 2019, I will definitely do your reading between now and within another week. But those of you who already paid, expect to get your reading done within the next 3 days. And anybody new who pays tonight, then you will get your reading within a week's time. And it is a live reading over the phone. Happy New Year to all of you. Yeah, Chi-Chi, go ahead. Oh, Artistic Mom, I'm so glad. I knew you'd move. All right, Rosa, Happy New Year. Be safe. Okay? Call an Uber if you need one. Hey, Suzanne. Happy New Year. Chi-Chi, yes. Chi-Chi, yes. Okay. Hey, Cookie. Happy New Year. All right, let's see. Hey, Leslie. Okay, you sent a question on PayPal. So if Beatrice is in here, Beatrice, if you're here, let me know. Let me know if you're in here, Beatrice. Beatrice, if you're here. Hey, Michelle Diva. So I'm looking for Beatrice Reuni. Only for my VIPs. And that will be, if you choose to be a VIP, you can be. Yeah, I'm looking for Beatrice R. Beatrice R. Beatrice R., if you're here, please let me know what your $100 was sent to me for today. Okay? Sherilyn Smith, please contact me via email. It is written in here. Also, I'm sure one of my moderators will put up my email address for you as well. So far, I didn't receive through PayPal yet who sent for a question. Joanne, there'll be a one-time fee, and that will last for the whole year. It will also give you discounts on my readings. I'll explain that later. All transactions. You did good, artistic mom. Beautiful. Hi, Michelle. Happy New Year. Destiny. Okay, so Destiny is my first. Destiny, Destiny. Destiny is my first. Okay, so Destiny, my grandmother says first, before I even touch the cards. My grandmother said yes. Um, because of all the love that you have inside, and because of the way that you know and deserve to be treated, it is going to be a blessing to you, as well as, yes, your physical health, she's saying, will be fine. Um, some fatigue at first, probably the first 3 weeks, but after that, she's saying that everything about you and the baby would be beautiful. Um, she feels nothing but smiles. She's showing me heaven. That's what she's showing me. Heaven. So somebody up in heaven is sending blessings down to you. The card that I got for you, it comes up as the King of Pentacles. And King of Pentacles means love out of the blue. So there is something unexpected about this pregnancy that is going to bring joy to you, one way or the other. I also get the Lover's card, which is definitely showing a relationship commitment. There is still distance a little bit between the two of you, but I think that will change. Anything that was negative in the past is going to come over to the positive side. Be patient, because trust and believe in yourself. You're a very, very, very loving and wonderful mother. So you have nothing to worry about where that's concerned, especially being able to handle everything that goes along with it. It is truly a blessing. It is truly a blessing. So you have nothing to worry about there. Give me 1 second, you guys. Let me fix this chair. All right. I got it. I think it was a little lopsided or something. One of the legs must be a little bit off. But Destiny, that's what I have for you, honey. It feels very, very promising. I feel like you're still trying to make a decision about something, or there's something that doesn't feel quite right to you yet, but I do feel like it's going to rectify itself. Pray on something is what I hear, and ask God to lead you in the right direction, to help you to understand things, to make things more clear to you. Leslie, you have one question, Leslie. And Leslie, that would be, actually, because Leslie, my grandmother says that you'll be joining something. So it's some type of group or club. It's something that you have faith in or believe in. It's also something that you want to see changes come about. So I don't know what that is that you'll be joining, but she tells me to allow yourself the opportunity to get involved, whether that's to help the homeless, to work at a shelter, to volunteer, maybe even at the pound to help the dogs at a rescue, whatever the case may be, wherever your heart takes you. Follow that and definitely sign up. Sign up. Okay, because being that hermit that you are, that is not how you're going to meet this new person. So you're going to meet them through an activity, and that's involving socialization, a group. So that'll work for you. Leslie, that'll work for you. Deborah V. Deborah V, one question. So remember, you guys, one question is $25, or your last mini read for $60 instead of $100 is now. Is now. This is it. So, Deborah V. Actually, Deborah, yes, the answer is yes. It does feel like there is some type of gathering or union, because I see people coming together. So a union where you're going to decide that it is financially smarter to share your place or their place with each other to save. I also feel like somebody's been wanting this to happen for quite a while, and I feel like that could be you. So it's kind of like when the offer gets presented, then the answer will be yes. That's what I hear. When the offer gets presented, the answer will be yes. Always Angel 59. Always Angel 59. Nice job posting that. You got it, Maggie. All right, so let me see if I have anybody else. This tends to I'll zoom it up again. So Google, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Google user. This is a great day to have a birthday. Wow. Maggie, one question is $25. And then in a mini read, you can type 2, 3 questions in a mini read, even 4 questions in a mini read. Yep. So anybody else for one question or a mini read? Bye, Squigs. Happy New Year, Squigs. Hey, Jody. Happy New Year. Hey, Donna. Long time no see. So remember, you guys, if you, in fact, already paid for a reading and you haven't gotten it yet, I'm not going anywhere. I will be doing readings tomorrow as well and the following day. So make sure you email me tonight. My email address has been posted up here. Michelle Diva posted it. I posted it. So you will be able to see. We can email each other back and forth to find out what the right day and time is for you. I believe it, Chi-Chi. I believe it. You're welcome, Google. PayPal says, sorry, nothing here. Michelle Diva, can you post my PayPal? Oh, there it is. Michelle Diva posted it. It should be there. I'm right on my PayPal right now. It's live. Everybody else's is going through. Try the link again that I just put up for you. Try the link again. All right, Maggie. Let me refresh my screen. Thanks, Michelle Diva. Hey, Julie. All right, Julie. Let's see. It's coming up. I'm just refreshing. All right. So first I have, okay, we got some business. Iris C. IRIS, letter C. Iris C coming up. Iris C. You have to put your question in the payment. Iris C. I don't see any question. Iris. Iris, I need your question for the mini read. Yeah, I need a question. Iris colon. Iris colon. That's my Julie. ABC 123 sending you love. Thank you, Lubna Soul. Thank you. Hey, Zoe. All right. Oh, Glam, I'm so happy. I am so glad. What's coming for 2020, Julie? All right, let's see. All right, Julie. All right, I got my Julie. Julie is under Iris, okay? All right, so Julie, okay. Lots of opportunities in 2020. Lots of opportunities. These opportunities include either travel or it's a change of residence. I can't tell the difference between the two, travel or change of residence. Also, money, lots of money coming up, whether there is a lawsuit, a settlement, inheritance, something of a sum of money, a nice sum of money coming up. Again, travel, yep. Definitely going to travel. There's something coming up with travel, and it feels like a lot of friends around for a celebration of some kind. So I don't know what that means. It could be short distance. I'm not sure. But there is some type of travel that's going to come up. Could be around April, between April and June, April, May, June. Truly some kind of travel or some type of trip that you're going to make in reference to a celebration or something of that nature. I also get there is a very strong, dominant figure around you in 2020. Somebody who wants to either make a commitment, have a commitment, somebody who's going to ask for your hand, maybe propose an offer to you. Could be even of marriage or engagement for sure. I feel like you may go out on a limb for something. You may overstep a boundary in a certain way, but to help somebody else. It also feels like you're going to take a risk or a chance with this Fool card. Something's going to come up in 2020 where you're going to be iffy on whether you should do something or not. But my grandmother says yes to move forward because it's something that you have faith in. Be careful of somebody telling you perhaps not the whole truth. During 2020, it's probably going to be the first part. I'm going to say between January, February, and March. Be careful of somebody explaining something to you, but not giving you the whole truth in the matter. Okay. I also get out of the blue, love out of the blue, because you got the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is a love offer out of the blue. And I'm sure that's going to come from this dominant man. So whoever this is, somebody who is well put together, somebody who has their finances in order, and they're of a stocky build, whoever that is. So if you know who that person is, that's what I see. Your last card is that you may decline something. Somebody may come back from your past that may make an offer towards you, but I think that you've had enough of something and you're going to move forward. I don't feel like you're going to take, you're definitely not wanting to. I don't think they can convince you to take that. I don't think so. But it looks like to me, like 2020 is going to be your year for commitment. Money comes up again because I got the 10 of Pentacles. So money comes up again for you. So finances are going to improve in 2020. You also may hear, truly, about somebody in the hospital. It may be a knee surgery. Somebody may need knee surgery, if that makes sense to you. Okay, truly. All right. So now I have Barbara M. Hey, Bunny. We got it. We're going to do it. You good, Julie? Let me know about the knee surgery, too. That'll go well. It'll go well. But don't let whoever it is quit on the physical therapy. They must complete that physical therapy. Okay, Artistic Mom. All right, let's see. So Barbara M. Barbara M is next. Moderators, please write. Barbara M is on now. So Barbara M. In reference to Darren, Barbara M. Barbara M. In reference to Darren. Thank you, Christy J. Thank you, Julie. Let me know how you make out. This looks like a great year to me. Great year. All right. You're welcome, Barbara. All right. So, Barbara M., here we go. So, yes, the answer is yes. But I feel like you're worried about something. But I got yes, because here it's showing that you feel that maybe somebody is not going to they're not going to be able to go through what you got to go through. It's almost like you feel that somebody can't hold on, or you feel like somebody's not strong enough to wait for you to get through something, but they are, and they think about it all the time. They're also thinking about the future with you. So that's Darren thinking about the future with you, Barbara M. Any options that Darren had in the past, he's not considering any further at all. He's looking at you and the situation between the two of you. He is concentrating and focusing only on one. Okay, that's why when I have the Four of Pentacles, it is him holding on tightly to one. So there's no fear. I feel like you're worried about something that happened in the past. And I don't know if it's the situation that you went through in your marriage. I don't know if it's a problem because it feels like the bridge was rocky for you and Darren for a little while until things got to where they needed to be. But I don't feel like it's rocky anymore, but I feel like you still worry about that. There is going to be a new opportunity for you and Darren and a new beginning. And that's coming soon. The divorce is going to be final within 7. So 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months. Your divorce will be final. Okay. And then I have that once that happens, then he'll come rushing in, so to speak. In other words, ready to make decisions, ready to move forward, ready to build with you. There'll be a celebration for sure. Yes, it was a third-party situation for you for a little while, and maybe for him as well. But I feel like all that is changing. You're definitely moving forward. You no longer are going to feel like you're being stabbed in the back by your partner, who you're still currently married to. You're not going to feel that anymore. That is dissipating. Final outcome is the Hierophant card. So it's a celebration, speaking to everyone, letting them know I'm finally free. It's finally done. I'm finally divorced and I don't have to deal with this anymore. Now I can be happy and it's coming. Here you are looking at your new beginning, your fresh start. And that's right after. That'll be right after. That's for Barbara M. So Barbara M is now complete. If somebody could write that, please, one of my moderators. Barbara M is now complete. Next up would be Maggie. Maggie, one question for Maggie. And again, Bernice, if you happen to be on here, Bernice, I don't know what the $100 was for. Please let me know. So this is for Maggie, one question. Okay, so Maggie. Why it went to the last one. Hold on. PayPal's moving slow tonight. Okay, here we go. Maggie. Okay. So in reference to that heart, I do feel like it is misplaced between something, whether it's between clothes, items in a drawer, something of that nature, but I don't feel like nobody took it. No, it wasn't taken. It is definitely being overlooked right now. It is being overlooked, but it was not taken. It is still there within that home. No worries about that. Ask St. Anthony, pray to St. Anthony to help you to find it. If she sits down and relaxes and not get so upset, she'll remember what she did with it. She'll remember, because when she knew that people were going to be there, she put it away. So that's what happened. Karen C. Karen C is up next. Please, moderators, please document. Karen C is being taken care of now for a mini read. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay. You got it, Karen. You got it. So, Karen, for 2020, and I'm going to give you a lot of psychic messages first. So, for 2020, Karen, um, there may be a couple challenges. There may be petty, minimal disagreements, kind of almost a power struggle in a certain way, but nothing that will create a breakup, nothing will create um, uh, distance, nothing that will create separation or none of that. I also do feel like there is offer opportunity of moving in together in 2020. I feel like you may be under the same roof with this person. I also feel like the blessings, Julie, thank you. Thank you so much for that donation, Julie. Thank you. I was so nice seeing you. Thank you again, Julie, for that $25 donation. Thank you. Okay, so Karen, um, the blessings are going to be overpouring or overwhelming for you. I also feel like I think it's the happiest you've felt in a long time. I also feel like there's a sense of that feeling that everybody wants to know that they're needed or wanted. And I think you feel that. I think that feeling is mutual between you and your partner. I also feel like there's a lot more exploring to do, and there may be some travel coming up for the two of you. There's also another level or goal that you're going to reach with this person, or you may help them to achieve one as well. Where your work is concerned, Karen, I feel like there's going to be blessings there as well. More money is coming in quickly within the next 3 to 6 months. Another offer, so to speak, for a title. Don't be afraid to reach for it because it is yours to take. I also feel like the purchase of something is coming up. So whether it's buying a new car, or buying a home, or leasing something, but something's coming up of a purchase. That is coming up very strong for you, Karen. And also, too, I don't know what it is about maybe you taking something online, some kind of course, extra certification, something, but it has to do with your work. So I don't know what that is, but it's something that's going to help you to master another level. Okay? So let me pick a couple cards for you. Okay, so you have the knight who's willing to prance forward, who wants to come towards you, who wants to leap and take chances and risk with you. Somebody who's truly amazed by you. Somebody who you make feel like they're worth $1 million. I also feel like this person definitely wants to hold on to you very tight. They don't want to lose you. Somebody may be worried about something from the past. I don't know what that's about, but they're hoping to get through that situation, and they're hoping that you can work with them to fix something or make something better for someone, maybe even a small child. I also get a Sagittarius around. I don't know who the Sagittarius is, but I get a Sagittarius around. I feel like they are very helpful. Okay, so that's what I have for you, dear. That's what I have for you. All right, now next up is Tara. Tara and Julie, thank you again, honey. So Tara, you have one question, and your question is from Mika L. Mika L, that's not a question. That's actually a reading. That would be a $60 reading. So the only thing I can tell you on a general answering as one question for Mika would be better choices and decisions you're going to make this year. You're going to fix something that maybe you didn't handle correctly last year, or something that's still affecting you right now, but there are big changes coming. Also, too, you're going to decide not to settle for less in 2020, okay? And also thinking about going back to someone from your past is not a good idea. That's what I can tell you for your one question. And that was for Mika through Tara. Next, I have Elaine. Come on, phone. Elaine is up next. Elaine C. Elaine C is up next. Elaine, for you, Happy New Year's, honey. All right, Elaine, for you, I have that during 2020, you may decide to look for a different job. There may be something else that you'd rather do, something that's more convenient. I also do feel like there's other offers, not just you know who, not Andy, but there's other offers coming in for you. And I want you to take them. just to get you out of the house, just so you can be treated the way you need to be treated, okay? Because you need to feel that. You need to have somebody hold you. You need to have somebody make you feel worth it. You need to have somebody remind you just how special you are. Where your interest lies is with him. Yes, I'm aware of that. And what I feel like is coming for 2020 with that situation is pretty much a wheel of fortune. So there is luck that is going to come your way with that gentleman that we always speak of. What I'm going to tell you is with Andy is there's going to be you still looking and waiting for that situation to occur, to come. But it is definitely going to show you something special. You're going to also be looking back on certain situations, or you're going to speak about this when you speak to this person. You're going to talk about things from the past. Yes, there are going to be some negative and positive things that are coming out of your mouth, but it needs to be said because you need to be heard. I feel like you're going to show them who you are, the queen that you should have been all along. And they will agree with you because the options that they had, meaning you know who, that girl that we, you know what I mean, that girl doesn't count. So the options that they had, they didn't want them, but they're willing to make peace offering with you, and that's coming in 2020 because they're going to share their cup with you, and that's coming up. There's also going to be a celebration. So you got a celebration, Elaine, coming. So don't worry about it. I see you being up in your head feeling like things are never going to happen. But if you keep thinking that negative, you're going to bring the negative and make me wrong. I don't want to be wrong on my reading. I want to be correct. But you can change this energy. You can make it not happen. I have no control over that. I tell you what I see coming. If you keep with doubts or negativity, you're going to bring that negativity and then say I was wrong. Oh, no, I'm not taking that. Nope. See? That's what you got. You got the Sun card. So that's what's coming up for you. You are still going to be guarded and protected. Okay? You're going to protect yourself from getting hurt again. You're not going to allow anybody to do this ever to you again. But you are going to be going out on a couple dates. You are going to find yourself doing things that you didn't realize you would do. You'll also be taking a road trip, and that's coming up soon. All right. Natasha. Natasha is next. Natasha is next. Moderators, please put Natasha is next. Natasha. Okay. So, Natasha, what I can tell you is, yes, your husband will be getting full-time employment within the next 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. He will have full-time offer come to him. Tell him not to be fussy right now. Take what comes, and then he can look for other things as he's already working full-time, because he needs to get those benefits in as well. For you in 2020, Natasha, it does feel like something wasn't settled, going back and forth. You're having a lot of trouble finding balance right now, but I feel like you will. That balance is coming because there's going to be an offer that's going to be made to you, and it is going to create some blessings. Also, it's going to bring you happiness. So happiness is coming forward, and somebody is going to speak to you from their heart. You're going to get a message. Somebody's going to come directly to you and speak to you from your heart. KC, thank you for that donation. Thank you so much, KC. Thank you. You're going to have to make a decision as well, Natasha. There's something you're going to have to choose between. So it may be something to do with your employment or you working, and also with the schedules. Something about his schedule and your schedule, trying to find a balance for that. Also, too, money's coming in from him. He's going to be bringing monies into you. The Strength card comes up for you and speaks about how strong you're going to be in a certain situation. So when things are going to look kind of rough and bad for a little bit, it's going to feel like things aren't going to get any better. It may create some arguments or hostile environments, but don't allow it to get to that point, because it will work itself out. Sometimes you're going to have to go through it to get to it, okay? And you will grow through it as well. You will definitely grow through it as well. Thank you again, KC526. Thank you so much for that $25 donation. You also have, Natasha, the Four of Pentacles. So with the Four of Pentacles, it talks about finances and money for you. It's different for every person. So this is speaking about to you. Finances are going to increase. You're going to finally have things under control. You're the one that's going to decide what gets paid first and how it gets paid. And you're the one that's going to bring you guys back up to where you need to be. I feel like you were dealing with somebody's addictions or problems or either frustrations, anger, alcohol. I don't know. Could be drugs, but not really feeling drugs. I'm just feeling maybe excessive drinking, maybe somebody being depressed and overwhelmed with a situation. But I do feel like here you are with the Empress, so everything is going to work out in your favor. So be patient. Yes, he will get another job. It will be full time. Things will balance out for you. Um, Doing your meditations and exercising, walking every day will be very important to maintain your mental health. Okay? So that was Natasha. Natasha B, complete. Next comes up is Danielle. Danielle Erlene. Danielle Erlene. Uh, Danielle Erlene. So Danielle has a mini read. There's no question in here. Danielle, I need a question. What's coming for you in 2020? Okay, Danielle. All right. So, Danielle, there is going to be a lot of communication via text, lots of text messages. There's also going to be phone calls, lots of personal phone calls. I also feel like there's a close friend, opposite sex, so male, close friend, who's going to want to communicate with you and get closer to you. I think you know who this is. There's also somebody around a work area or a physical movement area. So, if that's work, fine. But there's somebody in a work area who is going to start helping you to get to the next level, to achieve something. I also feel like you may even consider changing jobs, but I don't think you should. I think you should stay where you are for now. Stay where you are for now. There's something better coming, though, for you by the middle, I'm going to say June, July of 2020. There is something better coming for you. And this is going to offer a lot of opportunity. It may even offer travel for you, or you may go back and forth with something. It may be something that is repetitious, some type of work that completes. That shows repetition. Sometimes, if you work on an assembly line, you do the same thing in the same spot all the time. So it could be something like that. But I do feel like there is some travel. I also feel like you're going to have a very tough decision to make for yourself coming in 2020. And this feels like, Danielle, that's going to be about um, whether to stay or go. And whether that's to stay in the house that you're living in or the place that you're living in or to move. Or whether that's to stay in the relationship that you currently have going off and on, back and forth, hot and cold, that you're not sure what to do or you're not sure where it's going. If that's the situation, you're going to have to make a decision on, you're going to be the one to finalize that. You're either going to stay or you're going to be done with it and move forward. If you move forward, there will be somebody new coming in for you before August of 2020. I definitely have a new beginning and a fresh start. Yes, this could be with a past partner, but I do feel like it is more toward a new one because this is a new person coming in, bringing this cup and this offer. But I sometimes feel like you're looking back on something from the past that you can't seem to let go of, and you want to fix things all the time. I don't know if you're an air sign or not, but you want to fix things all the time, and you're wanting to fix that relationship. But it takes two people to make it. Two people have to want to work toward it and fix something. Okay. I see you looking and holding on to exactly what you have right now currently and not wanting to lose that. So whatever that means, whether that's a car, whether you got behind on a car payment or behind on a rent or whatever you got behind on, something's going to get made up or something's going to be okay. All right. But I do feel like you're going to have to separate wants from needs. Very important for 2020. Separate your wants from your needs. Okay, Danielle? All right. Uber 1099. Uber 1099. All right. Uber 1099. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. Oh, that's okay. That's all right, Uber. I got you. But Uber, listen, I get it. I get everything that you've been through. But here's the good news, Uber. Uber, the good news is that 2020 is going to be a way for things to be fresh. Is going to be a way for things to be a new start, a new beginning. It's also going to be a way for you to push away things from the past. I know you still have obligations that you need to meet and deadlines and things of that nature, or things that need to get taken care of. And I want you to make sure, no matter what, that you follow through with anything that needs to be paid back or paid out. Um, as far as losing your mom, I'm sorry for your loss, but I do want you to know that she is safe and she is not struggling or in pain. I want you to know that she loves you very much, and there is no hard feelings. There is no regrets. Nothing ever changed the love that she has for you, and she wants you to know that. It's important to know that new work is coming towards you. There is a place, and I keep hearing second chance, something, and it could even be even within a casino, whether it's working in housekeeping, something about a second chance. And I don't know what that means, but it is decent money, and it is full time, and it is health benefits, and it will help you to get where you need to go to the next level. I also feel like there's a definitely someone around you with a strong energy, somebody you may have had some fussing and fighting with in the past, somebody who may have went away, or you might have went away, somehow you were separated for a little bit. But I do feel like that is going to work out now, because they are going to offer you love and attention. But I want you to make sure that they're doing all the right things, and they're saying the right things, and their actions match that. The minute their actions don't match what's coming out of their mouth, I want you to decide to take your things and move forward. Okay, if that should happen. But I do have, there's going to be a fresh start for you where relationships are concerned. It is going to get better. I feel like you're waiting for something to come around the corner, and that's probably the job. But your finances are going to get better, and you're going to hold on to them very carefully. When you first start to get your paychecks, I don't want you to blow your money. I want you to be really careful with it. I know you'll say, I'm entitled to it now. It's been so long since I had such and such. But I want you to get yourself straight first. There will be time to reward yourself later. Be careful of anybody telling you lies, okay? Be sure to be honest with them, and make sure that you know they're honest with you. If there is any doubt, check it out, okay? Be careful of addictions. I don't know who's got the problem with addictions or drinking, but something needs to be handled and taken care of ASAP, and you can help somebody to get through that, all right? You're definitely going to make your mark now. You're going to show your strengths, and you're going to show your mom that you're going to be okay and that everything's going to work out. She has faith in you and knows that you can do this. So do not give up, Uber 1099. Do not give up. That is your reading. All right, only time for a couple more. Couple more. All right. Let's see who I got next. Deborah V. Deborah V. Okay, Deborah V. Okay, Deborah V. So in 2020, my grandmother says, um, when we talk about even foods and things of that nature, stay away from anything artificial flavor. I don't know why I'm hearing that. But she's also saying to stay away from sugars. So artificial flavor, sugars, be careful with that. She also wants you to avoid people who don't have your best interest at heart. She wants you to avoid people that uh, don't look at your side of things. There's somebody around you who tends to always be the right one. They know everything. They could, you should listen to them. What you say ain't gold, but what they say is that. No. Whoever that is, try to slowly back away from that person. Okay. As far as what to look forward to in 2020, you can look forward to better credit, better financial situation, new friends coming in. There is going to be two new friends coming in. One could be a male and the other one could be a female, but it does feel like the opposite sex. So there's a male and a female coming in for friendship. They are not a couple. They are two separate people. I also feel like 2020 is money is coming in your hand. There is definitely going to be financial gain here. Somehow money's coming into your hand, whether that's a settlement, an inheritance, like I said before, to somebody else. But there is definitely blessings coming to you financially, Deborah. Also, Deborah, too, I want you to understand that your intuitiveness is going to expand. You are going to be able to allow your third eye to open up enough that you may consider or want to start your own YouTube channel if you don't already have it, because she says no. So you may want to start that because it feels like you have very strong, empathic, intuitive ways. And this is something that may help you to bring your financial gain in. That may be where it's coming from. So be aware of that. The only other thing to avoid excessive spending is what she just said. So be careful of, don't do that online shopping and all that stuff. You need to limit yourself. Put limits. Okay, Iona. So Michelle, we are on Iona. Okay, Iona. Let's see, honey bun. Iona. So as far as lasagna goes, nope. He's going to want to offer you something or want to make connection with you. He also wants to ask so many questions about you. He gets so interested, and then when it's time for him to show up and act right, he doesn't. And then there's him where, again, he wants to make an offer to you, but he's not going to walk away from that other person, which is creating this broken heart for you. It's creating a broken heart, and you don't know what to do about it because he gets you all mixed up. One minute he acts like he loves you and wants to be with you, and the next minute he's spending time with somebody else. So hopefully your computer may be lagging right now, Iona, but I am on you right now. Iona, there was an ending, or you tried to put an ending to the situation, but he doesn't quit. He doesn't quit, and he's not getting the message because he doesn't want to. He wants to be able to come to you anytime that he chooses. He's not going to listen when you say, stay away, I'm done. That actually makes him come more. If you really want him to stay away, ask him for a commitment, ask him to marry you, ask him to leave the other person. When you do that, he'll stay way back. But when you say, leave me alone, he'll come forward even more, because he does like to create different things, and he likes to get your mind racing, and he likes to know that he still has that control over you. And it feels like that's what you're showing him. Thank you, Squigs. Okay, Iona. So that is Iona. Next up is Leticia, and then Malik. Leticia, and then Malik. Leticia. Hey, Sharon Margaret Stewart. Hey, Monica. Leticia. Let's see what we got. Okay. Leticia, for love in general for 2020. Leticia. I'm on Leticia now. Leticia, what's coming up? There is a message coming for you. There's going to be news, some kind of news, big news. I don't know what that's about. It's either a celebration, a wedding. I hope it's not. I don't feel like it's a death. No, it's definitely big news though coming. Something big is coming. There is going to be a celebration. So this could be a marriage. This could be for you. Also a commitment coming on the way. Yep, there's another one. You got 3 celebration cards. You got this one is a message coming about this celebration. And this is you going to, attending, possibly being in it. It also feels like, Leticia, you have to be careful in 2020 because there is somebody who may come towards you and want to be with you, but has other options. They're still keeping something from you. They're not going to tell you that they're either involved in a relationship or in a commitment. So be careful of that. Be careful of that. I do feel like you're going to hold on to your finances very carefully. You're either trying to save up for something or make a purchase with something. That's coming up. Be careful also of people that are involved with too much drinking or too much partying. Whoever it is doesn't have their priorities in order. Leticia, I want you to be very careful with that. Also, too, Lakeisha, I do have that there's going to be either some kind of movement or you're going to move, change locations. I don't think it's job related as much as convenience. So whatever that's about, something that's more convenient for you, maybe so it's not so much travel to and from work. I also feel like there might be family issues that you're going to deal with where people just aren't getting along or they're not agreeing to certain things, or this might be something that's been going on for a while in the family, but it is going to rectify itself in 2020. Whoever hasn't been talking to each other is going to start talking. Somebody is going to finally make up or break that silence. Somebody that had left you out in the cold in the past is going to return. They are going to try to very strongly encourage you to come back to them. They're going to promise that they've made different changes and things of that nature, but I don't feel that's the case. You do want to move good because I feel that's very, very strong. Very, very strong. I also feel like finances are going to increase and you may get a part-time job to assist your current job. You won't change jobs, but you'll get an additional, some kind of income additional. You're going to be able to separate the negatives and the positives very easily now. And that is when you're going to decide to move because you're going to feel that you need to move in order to achieve your next goal. So that's what comes up, Lakeisha. Good news in relationships. Family issues. Okay. So yeah, there is relationships coming, though. There is a good balance coming for you. So be prepared. 2020 is going to be great. Going to be great. You won't be alone. That's for sure. Okay. So Michelle Diva, can you put a note that I won't be taking any more for now? It's getting kind of late here, so I won't be taking any more for now. Angel Wings. Thank you, Lakeisha. Angel Wings. Happy New Year to you. Okay, Angel Wings. Angel Wings. If you can, somebody can document. This is for Angel Wings. Angel Wings. The activity between you and Pisces, the distance is definitely making you sad. It is definitely feeling like you're overwhelmed. Again, please make a note. Michelle, Diva, Squiggly, everybody comment. Yes, please. That PayPal is now closed. PayPal is now closed. No more readings accepted, please. Thank you. So, like I said, Angel, you and Pisces, the distance is creating a lot of sadness, uncertainties for you. You just don't know where this is going to go. I feel like you're getting exhausted with the broken promises or waiting for a commitment, waiting for that offer, waiting for something to change because it's the same old, same old. And I think you're getting very tired of that. And I think it's getting old as we speak. So I do feel like, Angel, you may make decisions in 2020 to move forward without this person. It's kind of like, I love you, I always will, but I just can't keep doing this. You either need to shit or get off the pot, so to speak. And that feels like what's coming. Savannah, be patient, please. Be patient. I am on my way to it. So, Angel, I can tell you to, this card came up, so I don't know who is abusing what, but that doesn't seem very good. I also feel like you're going to get a message very soon from your Pisces, and they're going to let you know how they're feeling. I feel like you're going to give somebody an ultimatum, and I don't like to say it for 2020, but there is a tower moment coming. The tower moment, though, is something that's going to make you're going to create the tower moment because you're in your head and you're exhausted with all this effort that you've been putting in and getting nowhere. So this is from the anxiety that you're having and the panic attacks, and you're sad because you don't want to lose this person. You love them very much, but at the same time, you're lonely and you need somebody there. So I really think you're going to make very strong decisions in 2020. Okay, next up is Savannah. Savannah. So Savannah, you sent a payment for a mini read. Everybody, Squiggly, please mark that I'm on Savannah now. So, Sabana, I have to say that I do feel like it's very positive for you to move to Florida. I think that you can master that exam that you'll need to take with no problem whatsoever. I also feel like you'll be able to take care of those loans finally once you move where your daughter is. I feel like it'll be a lot easier on you financially and give you the chance to get everything. I know, Angel, I'm sorry, but you're going to feel much better soon. You're going to feel much better soon. So, Sabana, also what I'm saying is that moving to Florida is going to be in your best interest. It is going to help you to get away from the toxic, negative things that's not moving anywhere. You're not even happy where you are. So, yes, moving will be a good idea. Selling your house will go quickly within 3 to 6 weeks, 3 to 6 months at the most to sell your house. So that will happen very quickly. So be prepared for that. I also feel like your children are doing very well. And I feel like you're going to meet somebody new once you move to Florida. I definitely feel like you're willing to put the work in. No doubt about it. You're willing to put the work in, Savannah. I also feel like here you are. You're going to take charge of your finances again. You're not going to allow anything to defeat you anymore. There's also going to be a new offer where love is concerned once you do move. Once you do move. And I also feel like somebody's whispering in your ear that this is a good idea. Somebody's telling you to go with your daughter. There will be a celebration once you get there. So it will be in your best interest. Yep, will be in your best interest. And you will have somebody who you will meet who is going to be in your same age range and make you feel comfortable and happy. There'll be no more loneliness. You're going to put an end, which is the death card. You're going to put an end to the situations that are going on around you now currently because you're getting more depressed. You're not making the money that you need to make, and you will find employment as soon as you move there. So that is your message, Sabana, complete. Angel, you hang in there, Angel. You hang in there. It's okay. You're going to be okay. Okay, Victoria, and then my Brooklyn. Victoria. So remember, no more PayPal. Readings are done. Oh my God, teardrops and roses feel better. Lots of chicken soup. So for 2020, Victoria, 2020. Victoria for 2020. Either a new car purchase for you or you just bought a new car. I don't know what's going on about the car. But I also feel like there's also going to be a neighbor who needs your help, and you may help somebody out as an older person, older female, who you may need, or they may need your help. I'm sorry. I also feel like somebody's handing you money. I don't know who this is. I don't know if you have a grandmother or an aunt. There's an older female around you. It could be your neighbor. Somebody's wanting to hand you money or give you a gift of something. That is coming in 2020. I also feel like there's a lot of renewing of some type of contract or agreement, whatever that is for you. Also, there's going to be a cup offered to you from a very tall gentleman, probably around 5'11", 6'1". Definitely a tall gentleman coming to make an offer towards you. I also feel like with the star card that there's going to be some wishes that are granted for you. So whatever you've been hoping for or wishing for is going to come out. Again, Victoria. Whatever you've been hoping for or wishing for is going to come out. I also get the Lover's card. So you and another person are either going to make up or bond and recreate something, or you're meeting somebody new. But then the Sun card just popped up. So there is a lot of happiness coming with that relationship. I also feel like you're going to be very lucky in something. So whether you go to the casino and you gamble or you play a lottery card, but either way, there's some kind of luck coming your way. I'm not telling you to spend your money on lottery. I'm not telling you to spend your money at the casino. But if that's something you normally do, I do feel like you're going to get lucky. I also feel like you're holding on to a situation in 2020, something that you're looking back on that you should have let go in 2019, but you didn't. You kind of trying to take what you can with you, but at the same time, you're still leaving memories of the past and you're letting them control you. So don't do that, okay? Move forward. There's something new coming. Don't go back to something negative, all right? Something new is coming in very quickly, and it's going to make you very happy in 2020. Also, to remember that I said finances will increase. Okay. My last one for this evening will be Joanne B. Right now, I'm on Brooklyn. So I'm on Brooklyn, my Brooklyn girl right now, and then Joanne B., and that's it. So Brooklyn, Brooklyn coming up. Brooklyn's in the house. Okay, so Brooklyn. That Scorpio is still holding on tight, still has dreams and plans, and nothing's changed them. There is definitely somebody who stepped back from a situation or who is not wanting to put both feet in. Somebody who I think is shaking. You know how when somebody comes out of cold water and then it's cold outside too and you're shaking and shivering, somebody's scared to death, scared to living death to move forward, but you can't be. I think it's you. I also think that you're looking at what you have right now and saying, I'm good with this. I'm okay with my life like this. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. I feel like you need to separate the negative from the positive because that's what you do, and that's nothing wrong with that. I think you also fear that somebody walked away from you in the past, but they didn't walk away. They had to deal with what they had to deal with. That's exactly what went on. It wasn't that they chose to leave you or break up with you or not be with you. They were just so overwhelmed and depressed and dealing with a whole bunch of stuff. I feel like there's going to be a celebration. It's still coming up. You're going to make a decision between two things, either to stay, go, move, or move in, or even ask somebody to move in with you. And I think they would love to do that, especially if you move into your parents' house. Also, somebody wants to come in fast. They want this relationship. Somebody's definitely wanting to offer a cup to you. I know you're being protective and you're trying to guard your heart because you don't want something negative to happen. It's definitely caused arguments and fights, but that's not worth it because guess what? Again, they're coming in fast. The person is coming in fast. They're going to offer you a cup. You can't stop the offer. It's going to be there. There's going to be a new start and a new beginning. Somebody wants to marry you. Somebody wants to marry you. They've looked everything over. They've thought about everything. They've made up their mind. They want to marry you. There's going to be an offer or an engagement and a marriage because I just had this. I just knocked it. But there was just a celebration card here. So that is your message. Brooklyn, that's your message. Better invite me. I'm looking for my invitation in mail. Okay, Joanne B, last one of the evening. Joanne B, last one of the evening. Joanne B. So again, moderators, please note that everything is closed. All right, Joanne B, one question. Joanne B, I'm going to tell you, your relationship will get better when you decide to allow your daughter to live her life and make the choices, even if they're mistakes, and learn from them. Your job to be her mother is just to love her unconditionally, regardless of the choices and decisions that she makes. Yes, your relationship has the potential to be 100% better than what it is now. As soon as you allow her to be the adult that she needs to be and make her own decisions. But that also means she can't ask you for money. She can't ask you to do anything for her. She's the adult. She's making adult decisions. Allow her to do that. But she is happy in the situation right now. Okay? She is happy and she's supposed to be in that situation right now. But I can tell you, between you and me, that situation won't last forever. But right now it's important for you to support her and encourage her, because when it doesn't last, she's going to need you to be there. Okay? So just say nothing, zip it, smile, tell her you love her, and you wish everything well for her. That's it. All right. So that is all I have for this evening. Angel, I want you to stay strong. Angel, just ask me your question on here. No payment. Just ask me your question right here. Type your question, Angel. I shine 1970, less than an hour for 2019 to be over. Angel, type your question quickly. Oh my God, Susie. I will be putting out a video to tell you how to get onto my VIP. All right? I'm only going to accept 10 people for my VIP. So it will be a first come, first serve, but I will tell you how to do it and what you need to do in order to get on it. You're welcome, Sharon. Oh, it finally took this long to come. Wow. Yes, he will, Angel. He will. He won't want to lose you. He will fight for you. Okay? So listen, everybody, I want to wish you all an amazing 2020. I want you all to be so proud that you survived 2019 with every single thing that you've went through. It has done nothing but make you stronger and give you a lot of encouragement to move forward. For some of you, you made extreme life changes. For some of you, you walked away from things that no longer served you, no matter how bad it hurt. For some of you, you decided to take the step and take that risk and that chance, whether it was for a career, whether it was for love, whether it was for family. But either way, you did what you needed to do. I love seeing everybody that's here, even from the very beginning when I first started. I can't wait to go through 2020 with you guys. I can't wait for you guys to see. I was going to post up all the videos for January for 2020, but I thought it would be a lot more fun if I do each one live. So look for me. It'll be a day late. It'll be January 2nd that I'm on here, that I'm going to do every single sign live for January 2020. So I will also do a separate video letting you know how to join my VIP list. You must be the first 10 in. And anybody else who's already paid for a reading, that will happen within the next couple days. If your reading money is already in, if you've already paid the $150 through PayPal, you must email me. Again, if one of my moderators could please post my email again, or even do it in the comment areas after the video posts. Please let them know what my email address is so they can communicate with me and let me know what day works for them and what their phone number is. So please make sure you email me if you have already paid for a reading for $150 US. Because unless you're on my VIP list for 2020, which there will be a cost for that. So if you want to join that, let me know, but it gives you discounts. It gives you access to me. It gives you all kinds of things, and I'll let you know what that's going to be. But for now, those of you who have already paid for a reading, for a 30-minute reading with me on the phone. I think there's 3 of you. Now, Beatrice, whoever Beatrice is, Beatrice, you send me $100. I don't know if it's a donation. You didn't write anything in there. There's no phone number, so I don't know what that's about, but I don't have anything that's $100. So I don't know what that 100 is for. So please let me know. I will get back to you. Angel Wings, stay strong because he will fight for you. He loves you very much. That's never changed, and it never will. All right? So happy New Year, you guys. We did it. We're getting through 2019. It's almost 2020. And I'll be the first one back on here to see you tomorrow.